second half. We got pretty decent shots, I thought, and didn't make any of them. They went on a 9-2 run. That, you wanted to go from 8 to 16, not from 8 to 1. And I thought they got comfortable with their offense. I mean, they got some really good one-on-one players, and we started going a little too much one-on-one. I think we had 2 assists in the second half, 1 assist up until like the 2-minute mark. So we were just trying to do it all on our own a little bit. And we had some good looks. I mean, I'm not complaining about the threes that Patrick or Peyton or Ulis took. I thought they took pretty good shots. None of went in.
Fran, they had 26 points, fast break, some of them off turnovers. Would you attribute to long rebounds, turnovers, or what was your kind of assessment of it?
Well, our turnovers, you're right. I mean, our turnovers led to points. They were live ball turnovers, and they're a good team scoring off of your live ball turnovers. So if you're going to turn it over, you don't want to turn it over that way. And then, they were overrun because we missed a lot of shots. It's a little bit easier to run then.
Not to make any excuses, but Connor McCaffery obviously would be a guy that would calm things down, I would think. How big a factor was it?
Well, I think, and on a number of different levels. You need your veteran guys in a situation like this, but also, I kind of stuck with that core unit and went to DeSante a little bit more than Josh, but we didn't have a lot of subs, so you're trying to press and up-tempo the defense. Not that we were a little tired. We could have used Connor's toughness, his veteran leadership, and then of course another experienced body.
What's his prognosis? Was he just out this game, or was
I
a
hope.
hand injury?
I hope he'll be okay. I think he'll be fine for the next one, but we'll see.
I'm sorry, what is the matter with him?
Yeah, he's got hand injury.
Sure.
Yeah, it's his left hand.
There's obviously, national people out there stunned at this loss. Does this one feel like different than other losses to you, given the?
Well, yeah, I felt like we were playing pretty well as a group. Injuries obviously affect your ability to do some things, but we had enough healthy people. I would have thought we would have played better today.
Fran, I know you guys don't play till the 29th. After a loss like this, I guess, how do you kind of keep the guys' heads above water? What's the message to the team? What you tell them in the locker room?
Well, they're going to go home for Christmas, and get away from it for a little bit. What I don't want them to do is, what happens a lot of times in a situation like this is each person blames himself, and you can't do that. The teams win together and we lose together. So don't blame yourself, but hold yourself accountable. Like, what could you have done better? What should you have done better? And then we'll do the same. What could we have done better? What could we have done differently? These games always have a different feel to them. One right before Christmas, and you hope your guys are really locked in. It seemed like we were at the beginning. We had some shots early, and then went cold.
If you can distance yourself in this moment, how would you evaluate what Eastern Illinois did today?
Well, I think you got to, Marty's a terrific coach. I've known him for a very long time. He's had a year to kind of put some pieces together, which he did. He got some transfers. He's got a good freshman class. He had some guys back. They've got one-on-one players. They've got post-up players. They run their stuff really well, and they play really hard. They compete. So you're right. I think you can talk about what we didn't do, what we should have done, but that takes away from your opponent, and I don't think that's fair.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Yep.